the storm rages on. Stephen King's Storm of the Century, ABC next.
In an environment this extreme, choosing the right transportation is absolutely crucial. That's why most people choose Jeep Cherokee Sport with legendary four-wheel drive and 190 horses. So choose wisely.
Mush, Beefy, mush!
Otherwise, it could be a very long winter. Now lease a new Cherokee for $269 a month and get all this at no extra charge. Check one out at your Jeep dealer.
With AT&T Digital One Rate, this isn't just any phone. It's my, hey, Rob, how's the powder in Utah phone? My, I'll take red, no, make that teal phone. My, how are you doing in college phone? My, can you deliver the piano on Tuesday phone? My, Casey scored a goal phone.
The world of wireless has changed. AT&T Digital One Rate. No roaming or long-distance charges across all 50 states. So now AT&T could make your wireless phone your only phone.
These are Cobalt tools, the finest mechanics tools you can buy in any store. They've got contoured handles for a better grip. And the K-drive that grabs fasteners on the sides, not the corners, which means more torque, less rounding, and less slippage. So Cobalt tools can stand up to anything. From where I'm standing, that's a very good thing. Cobalt, setting the standard in mechanics tools. Made in the USA and guaranteed forever. At Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse and online.
Among the vast array of transportation options, some of the greatest can be found here. The Chrysler and Plymouth minivans. From the luxurious Chrysler Town & Country to Voyager, America's lowest priced minivan with air and room for 7. We've got America's largest choice of minivans. Chrysler, we made the minivan what it is today. Now get $1,000 cash allowance or 1.9% APR on any Chrysler minivan.
Partly cloudy tonight, not as cold. Details in the Weather Watch at 11.
ABC premiere event.
Give me what I want, and I'll go away.
A storm brings an unwelcome stranger to town.
There's been a murder on the island.
This man's a killer.
A stranger who knows the town's secrets. And tonight...
He's knocked his own brains right out.
She said, I think the cane with the wolf's head made me do it.
Where's your cane?
Who's holding who prisoner here?
We could kill him. Give me what I want. Back inside! And I'll go away.
I'm sorry.
Sorry we didn't give you what you wanted.
You must pay.
Daddy!
I'm a little teapot.
Short and stout. Tip me over and pour me out.
I hate that song.
Tim Daly, Deborah Ferrantino, Colin Fior. And now Stephen King's original novel for television continues. Storm of the Century.
Where's the fire?
What are you looking at? Did you make him do that somehow? Did you make him write that note? Hang himself? Did you?
Evening sessions now?
It's sort of fun.
When they all finally fall asleep, I intend to track down the nearest alcoholic beverage and make it disappear.
Just went out to use the can, and to get myself a fresh cup of coffee. It was fine back then. Oh, God. Hey, he was looking at him. Like a snake looking at a bird.
What did you do to him?
Right, champ.
Very good, Pippa. Do you want to see?
Hey, look, you guys! I want to be next.
Is it your turn, Donnie?
All right. Donnie?
Want one of these?
Yeah.
Lloyd Wishman's dead! He's dead! Mike, where's Mike Anderson? Lloyd killed himself. He chopped his face right in two with an axe. God, it's awful. There's blood everywhere. Where's Mike?
Hatch, help me get him down.
I don't know if I can do that.
Hatch, you can.
Let me out and I'll help you, Michael Anderson.
Okay.
God, it's awful. Robbie, Lloyd, he knocked his own brains right out, and he wrote something on the side of the pump.
Get a hold of yourself, Bud. Get a damn grip.
Why would Lloyd cut his head in two, Robbie? He was going to get married come spring.
Right on time, by God. Storm and all storm. Mike, who is that? Peter Godso. I recognize the boots.
From it, I can. That's down home. What emergency?
Ursula, say again. Say again, please, and go slow. The antenna snapped off. I can barely pick you up. Now, what's your emergency? Over. All right, Hatch. Go out and see if you can raise her on the Island Services CB. Find out what her problem is, then come right back.
Right. Hey, you sure you're gonna be okay?
Locked up, isn't he?
Mike, do you have any idea what's going on here? What in God's name is happening?
I'll be damned if I know.
Mike, are you there?
Can't you get him?
Wind's knocked the damned antennas over.
Ursula, this is Hatch. Do you read me? Come back.
I'm here. I read you. Are you getting me, Alton Hatcher?
You're breaking up some, but it's better than it was before. What's the problem?
Fred Andrews says Lloyd Wishman has killed himself over at the firehouse. Well, it doesn't sound like any suicide I ever heard of. Fred says Lloyd cut his own head open with an axe. And now Robbie Beals and Henry Bright have gone over there to investigate, Robbie says.
Oh, God, what? And you let them go there? Come back.
There was no way to stop Robbie. He practically shanghaied my husband, and there could be somebody down there. Where's Mike? I want to talk to Mike.
Well, I'm calling from the truck. Mike's inside with the man who... Well, with the prisoner.
Well, you just have to send him down there.
Well, we've got a little bit of a situation over here.
Is Mike all right? Hatch, you come back and you tell me.
He's fine, Mom. That's a big 10-4. I've got to go. I'll pass on the message. This is Island Service. Out. Oh, God.
Robbie? What, you want to wait for Anderson on a night like this? Somebody's got to take charge, and we happen to be the ones on the scene now. Come on.
Don't go over there.
Ursula said Lloyd Wishman's dead over at the firehouse. Dead? What about Ferd? Ferd's the one who found him. Said it was suicide. I think Ursula is afraid it might be murder. Mike, Robbie Beals took Henry Bright over there to investigate, I guess.
Road still passable? What do you think?
On a four-wheel drive, yeah. Probably till midnight after that.
All right, take Kirk, go on over to the fire station. Keep your eyes open, be careful. Find Robbie and Henry, lock the place up and bring them back here. Yeah. We can keep an eye on our new pal while you do that, can't we, Jack?
I didn't know that's such a good idea.
Yeah, well, maybe not, but right now it's the only idea. Sorry, but that's the way it is.
Okay.
I saw it.
What? He said to stay away.
If he grabs me, why don't you shoot him? There's a gun right there on the desk.
follow us back to town hall.
Mike sent me. He wants you down at the constable's. Henry, you too.
No, we've got wives and children waiting for us at town hall. If Michael Anderson wants either of us to take a watch later, fine. But right now...
Wishman's dead. And there's something written on the side of one of the fire trucks. If it's a suicide note, it's the weirdest one I ever heard of.
Come on, let's get going. This is no place for discussion.
I agree. Let's have our discussion at the town hall where we don't have to scream our heads off.
Peter Godso's dead.
Peter Godso?
Yeah, hung himself. He also left a weird suicide note. Mike told me to come and get you, Robbie Beals, and that's what I've come to do. Now you come on back and follow us to the Star. I don't want to hear any more sass about it.
Peter Godso, my God in heaven, why?
I don't know, but Ursula doesn't know anything about it. We haven't been able to get through. Now I can't make you pitch in and help if you don't want to. But I can make sure when this is over that people know that you were asked and you said no.
I'll go, Hatch.
Thanks, Henry.
All right, let's go if we're going.
Did you lock up?
Of course I did. What do you think I am, a damn fool?
Hatch? Huh? Can you raise the town hall to CB? Tell Carla and Sandy we're okay?
I'll try it again.
Back off, give Ursula a little space here. If we hear anything, we'll let you know.
Move back. Go on, move back. You don't have anything else to do. Go on downstairs and watch the storm on the Weather Network.
You're weak, but I've got you, Hatch. Talk slow and loud. Come back on.
Robbie and Henry are fine. Just thought you might want to know that. Come back.
Is Lloyd Wishman really dead, Hatch?
Ursula, I don't have all the details on that yet. Just tell Sandy and Carla that their boys will be a while longer. Mike wants them over at the store for a little bit. Come back.
Why the store? Is that man locked up? You boys be careful.
Ursula, I can't hear you. You're breaking up. I'll have to try it back a little bit later. This is Island Service out. I don't know what to tell her. Let Mike tell her. That's his job. That's what they pay him for.
Yeah. Where's your cane? You had a cane. I know you do. Where is it? Sir, how did you get to Little Tall Island? Give me what I want, and I'll go away. I saw that at Martha Clarendon's house. Did you write that? You did, didn't you? And just what is it you want, sir? Andre Lanoge. I take it you're French. Got a lot of people of French descent on the island. What happened with Peter Godso? You have something to do with that? And how did you happen to know he was running pot out of his warehouse, always assuming he was?
I know a lot, Constable. I know, for instance, that when you were at the University of Maine and in danger of losing your scholarship over a D in chemistry during your sophomore year, you cheated on the midterm exam. Not even your wife knows that, does she?
I don't know where you get your information, but you are dead wrong on that one.
I'm sure that over the years you've convinced yourself that's the truth. But right now, we both know better. You ought to tell Ralphie sometime. It would make a nice bedtime story, I think. How Daddy got through college. You never cheated on an exam in college, did you, Jack? Never went to college. Nobody bothers you for pulling D's in high school. They still put you in jail for assault, though, if you get caught. You were lucky last year. You and Lucien Fournier and Alex Haber. Lucky boys.
Shut up.
That fella just rubbed you guys the wrong way, didn't he? Had kind of a lisp, and that blonde hair, curly like a girl's hair, not to mention the way he walked. Still, 3 against 1. Pool cues. Well, hardly sporting.
I'm warning you, mister.
The kid lost an eye. How about that, huh? You can go and see for yourself. He lives in Lewiston. He wears a paisley eye patch his sister made him. He lies awake at night and listens to the cars on Lisbon Street and the live bands from the bottle clubs and prays to St. Andrew to bring back the sight in his left eye. Still, he had that swishy way of walking and that lisp. And you guys kind of liked the way his hair looked all around his face like it was. Although you'd never say it to each other, would you? Kind of turned you on.
All right, that's enough.
Kind of made you wonder what it might feel like to run your hands through it.
You shut up, mister. I'll shut you up, I swear. Jack, take it easy. Take it easy.
There's another bedtime story for a stormy night. I can see you in bed with your arm around your little boy saying, Buster, Daddy wants to tell you how he put the nasty queer man's eye out with the
All right, now that's enough.
Stephen King's Storm of the Century. Brought to you by GMC Sierra. Do one thing. Do it well.
They are just people. Normal in every way but one. They expect more from a truck than 99% of the world. We call them the 1%ers. With their demanding standards in mind, we introduced the completely redesigned GMC Sierra. One percenters, the wait is over. The all-new Sierra from GMC.
What's the difference between Pillsbury cinnamon rolls and prepackaged? Wake up to Pillsbury cinnamon rolls.
Nothing compares.
Hello. Is this phone clear? Well, that depends on your definition of clarity. What? Clear like this? Or this? Or clear like this?
Sprint PCS gives you the clarity of the nation's only 100% digital, 100% PCS network, built from the ground up. And the simplicity of the new free and clear plan, including free long distance.
Great, I'll take it.
Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
Stuck with a flat tire? Not with this tire. Even with no air pressure, you drive to safety. Aquasteel Run Flat. Don't get stuck. Get there.
Good year, good year.
Hey. What's it say? In the summer of 1999, the flow of time will be disrupted. The restrictions of gravity will be lifted. There's only one question.
The ultimate family vacation this summer. The new Universal Studios Escape. Are you ready?
ABC is taking Tuesday by storm when Tim is caught in the act.
Who is the woman and why is your hand on her breast?
Then, the Hughley Storm is bringing John Astin, Shelley Duvall, and Robert Englund with it. Now that's scary.
You better act somebody. It's prom night all over again.
Beware the storm on the Hughleys after Home Improvement. See you Tuesday on ABC. If you're going to run for office, you better have a good slogan.
I'm Dharma, tell me what you want.
She is what the people want.
You know, that is a wonderful expression of your sexuality. Well, that is a very friendly offer, sir, but I'd rather sit on the board of supervisors.
Dharma and Greg and Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place. It's all new. See you Wednesday on ABC.
It doesn't matter what I'm wearing.
They were a America's sweethearts.
You nervous?
She had the voice.
Nah.
He had the vision.
Me either.
And the beat goes on.
But behind all the money and fame,
I wish we were really big. What do you mean big, Cher? We have a hit show and we're as big as anyone.
their lives were falling apart.
Why are you destroying Sonny and Cher?
Because I don't want to be Sonny and Cher anymore.
ABC brings you the story everyone thought they knew.
And to be in show business together, try and stay married, it's almost impossible.
An ABC original, and the beat goes on. Next Monday, 9.
Winter air makes it worse. So can blow drying. That's scalp stress itch. And Scalpicin stops it. Clean, unscented, medicated to stop scalp stress itch.
Every time.
Scalpicin stops scalp stress itch.
Winter blues, cabin fever, seasonal affective disorder. Hey, don't let winter get the best of you. Get the best of winter with the front-wheel drive V8 power of Lincoln Continental. Or take comfort in Lincoln Town Car. Now Town Car comes with a $4.99 a month lease. The confidence of all-speed traction control and a $4.99 a month lease on Town Car give you the luxury to choose how you lose the winter blues. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
Disney on Ice presents for the first time ever the full-length production of The Little Mermaid. WTAE invites you to save $5 on all tickets to Family Night Wednesday, February 24th at 7:30. One of the most beloved Disney classics of all time comes to life on ice at The Little Mermaid. Tickets available at the box office and all Ticketmaster locations. Come and join us under the sea live on ice as Disney on Ice presents The Little Mermaid, playing Pittsburgh Civic Arena February 24th through 28th.
Pittsburgh's first digital TV station, WTAE DT. We're ready when you are. For live breaking news coverage and first-hand rush hour traffic reports, Skyfall, all morning, all afternoon. Only on Channel 4 Action News everywhere.
Oh my God, are you all right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Are you all right?
Keep a safe distance from him. Didn't I tell you that?
Where's he?
Get off, Jack.
Is it bad?
Barely clipped the skin. It's lucky. 6 inches to the left, I'm dead. He's laughing.
Here.
Mike, no.
Will Mike's insurance cover that, Robbie? Come on, let's get inside.
Mike, I'm really sorry.
That's Hatch.
Mike, about what that guy said.
It's all right.
We dragged him over, Mike. All right. What's going on here?
Robbie, I wish I knew.
Like the house of straw and the house of twigs?
No, honey. The storm can huff and puff all night long. We'll still be safe down here in the basement.
Is Daddy safe?
Yeah. Yeah, safe as can be.
He won't let the bad man get out and hurt us, will he?
No. No, I promise.
My daddy took me to home. Not you! My daddy!
Good night, sweetie.
Not you! Leave me alone! Stop it! Leave me alone!
Honey.
Donnie, come back here.
Hey, he's just a little scratchy.
My daddy put me to bed, not you.
Donnie.
My daddy, not you.
Hey. I want you to go upstairs right now, and you wait for your daddy. Now.
I'm sorry, Molly. I guess I thought he was ready, but he's used to having his dad tuck him in.
It's fine. It's probably better that he stays up. I think Buster is still running around upstairs. They can play tag and fall asleep in a corner somewhere.
As long as he didn't disturb anybody.
Nah, they're out like lights.
I worry about Donnie sometimes. I mean, I love him, but I worry about him, too.
Sandy, they all go through stages. I mean, Don may have his unlovely moments now, but in the end, he'll be fine.
I'm going to leave Robbie in the spring. I'm going to take Donnie and go back to my folks on Deer Isle. I didn't think I'd made up my mind for sure, but I guess I have.
Oh, Sandy.
Going to help Billy?
Yes, ma'am.
See if there's any oatmeal on the very back shelf. And tell Billy to remember the juice.
Oh, I imagine he don't have any problem in the juice department, does he?
Billy, can I talk to you?
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
Billy, I just...
Is it true what he said? Let's talk about that. Did you go up dairy and have an abortion? I guess that's all the talk we need, isn't it? I guess that says it all.
Well, don't you want to know why?
Not particularly, no. It was our baby, and now it's dead, I guess. Really, that's all I need to know.
All right, so you asked me one. Now, I'll ask you one. What about Jenna Freeman?
What about Jenna Freeman? Why do you ask about something that you already know the answer to, Kat?
Maybe to wipe that little minister look off your face. Yeah, I knew. The biggest Trump on the coast, and you chasing her like she's on fire, and you want to put her out.
It wasn't like that at all.
Then what was it like? Billy, tell me. You know, I don't understand it, Billy. You know, I never told you no. Never once did I tell you no, and still. God, Billy, how many times a day do you itch?
What about the baby? The one I had to hear about from a complete stranger and in front of half the town.
I knew who you were running with, Billy. Don't you get that? I mean, how was I supposed to trust you to do the right thing? I mean, how was I supposed to trust you at all? Do you know what it's like to find out that you're pregnant 1 week? And that your boyfriend is spending his afternoons with the town pump the next?
Hey, that baby was half mine. And you decided to go up to Derry, and you murdered it, and it was half mine, Kat.
Yeah, sure. Now that it's gone, it's half yours.
man.
It means that I'm not stupid. I mean, I know what you would have thought if I had come to you while you're still chasing after Jenna. Little bitch just got herself pregnant so I wouldn't get away.
So now you've done a whole lot of my thinking for me too now, huh?
You obviously haven't been doing much for yourself these days.
What about the baby? The one that you murdered? How much thinking did you do for a baby, Cat? Why don't you do us both a favor and get out of here? Just go. I'm really tired of listening to you.
What's he doing?
Oh, you know what? Dear God, you're unfaithful and that's bad. But you're a coward and that's worse. Too chicken to own up to the part of this that belongs to you. You know, I came in here because I thought that maybe I could save us. But there's nothing to save. You're just a stupid kid after all.
What are you doing, sir? You mind telling me?
She's right. You are a coward.
What the hell are you doing?
Shut up! By the step. By the step. By the back step.
Just the way you like it.
I hope.
Stop it, Lanoge!
Stephen King's Storm of the Century will return after these messages.
When this door opens, the internet's going to be a whole lot more fun. The Pentium 3 processor, opening February 28th.
Come on. Come on, he's taking too long. I should have gone.
Yeah, you should have gone, man. You should have gone.
Do it. He's coming, and he's got him. back again. You did good, Billy. You did real good.
Yeah, the boy should have planted that 3 hours ago.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
Can I go now?
No.
Don't let your lips chap or dry. Keep them smooth with Stay Smooth Lip Color from Almay, the first anti-chap lip color with SPF 25. Get lips that won't chap, crack, or dry. Stay Smooth anti-chap lip color from Almay.
Oh.
Check this out. I got a bulb, but this will last you 2 years. Guaranteed.
Cool. Philips Halogena. Lasts 2 years guaranteed.
In honor of President's Day, Sears is elected to put our best-selling Goodyear tires on sale. Like the Goodyear Weather Handler tire for as low as $19.88, including a 65,000-mile limited warranty. And with thousands of brand name tires in stock, Sears is sure to have the right tire for whatever you drive. So hurry in now for great deals on our best-selling Goodyear tires. Sears, your smart stop for tires and batteries.
When this door opens, the internet's going to be a whole lot more fun. The Pentium 3 processor, opening February 28th.
The world as seen from our all-new V6 power plant. The 215 horsepower Intrigue. Now with low 2.9 financing for $2,100 in average finance savings. Intrigue by Oldsmobile. Start to command performance. Start something.
Can you put a price on love?
You betcha! Just 2 for $2 for the original Dreamboat, the Big Mac. Or wake up to 2 for $2 on a zesty sausage McMuffin with egg.
Where does one find such love?
ABC is taking Tuesday by storm with an exclusive look at the secret Spin City sex tape.
1, 2, 3.
It's all new with guest star Priscilla Presley.
You seem so old.
Maybe that's because you teach 4th grade.
Plus a special Tuesday episode of Darman and Greg starting at 9, 8 Central. See you Tuesday on ABC.
ABC Wednesday on True. It's round 2 as these 3 best friends continue to battle for the love of one woman. Oh, and it looks like Drew may be down for the count.
Hey, cut it out! You're not even kicking me to the beat.
The battle for her love continues on the Drew Carey Show. Then, whose line is it anyway? Starting 9, 8 Central on ABC. See you Wednesday.
Wednesday, an ABC News exclusive. Hollywood comic celebrity Phil Hartman. Now what you haven't heard and seen about his death and his wife's suicide. What really happened that fateful day. An ABC News exclusive. Wednesday, beginning on Good Morning America and continuing on 2020 Wednesday.
Do you want them back? They were slipping off. No, thanks, Annie. You can keep them. Those things I always end up falling asleep listening to Schubert on my fillings anyway. Why don't you give Johnny a hand, Johnny?
At this time, the storm and peak season to build a greater concentration of snow in the coastal and central areas. Channel 7 finds the numbers almost impossible to believe. But Machia is already reporting a fresh 1.5. This is without the drift factor, remember, and zero visibility. No traffic's on the roads. Hey, what roads, right? Conditions in Bangor are nearly as bad.
What are they saying? Howl and blast, followed by blast and howl.
Such conditions to continue through tomorrow and into tomorrow night when finally things are supposed to start quieting down. Power's out from Kittery to Millinocket. Coastal communities are cut off. Us island guys, forget it.
So what's the matter?
I don't know. I just got a feeling. Really bad one.
Yeah, who doesn't? Martha Clarendon's murdered. Lloyd Wishman kills himself. Storm this entry right over our heads. Who doesn't have a bad feeling?
I think it's more than that.
Did you hear something?
Just the wind.
It sounded like a scream.
That's what the wind sounds like tonight, dear.
Kat didn't come back, did she?
No, not this way. I imagine they had things to discuss, Joanna. My mother always used to say, peep not at a keyhole, lest you be vexed.
It sounded like a scream.
Oh, God, I find that ridiculous.
Mother, shut up.
The rest of the country is experiencing showers and thunder showers are likely across the
When I get these feelings, I trust them. Over the years, I've learned to trust them. Molly, I think something's happened to Peter.
Why? Has someone come back from the store? Has Mike...
No, nobody's come in from that end of town since 8 o'clock. But Mike's all right. There's nothing psychic about that part of it. I picked up a couple of broken transmissions on the radio. Once it was Hatch, and once I'm pretty sure it was Mike.
Saying what? Talking to who?
With the antenna's blown down, it's impossible to tell. Base unit to base unit, it's just voices. I imagine they're still trying to raise the status of Machias.
So you haven't heard from Peter, so you can't know.
No, but somehow I do. I know it.
There's a state of snow emergency in central and coastal Maine.
Molly, if I can get Lucian Fournier to stop fiddling with that TV and take me down to the constable's on a snow machine, can you mind things here? Unless the roof falls in, all it amounts to is saying that everything is fine and breakfast is at 7. We still need folks on the serving crew and to clean up after. The work's mostly done for tonight, thank God. People have already started going to bed.
Okay. All right, just do me a favor. Give a message to Mike. Tell him to set a guard. There are plenty of men who have nothing to do tonight. Have him set a guard and get back here. Tell him his wife wants to see him.
I'll give him that message. I will.
All right.
Covered him up. He wouldn't want people to see him like this, so I covered him up.
You all right there, Molly?
Fine.
This is going to be one to tell your grandchildren about.
Already is.
Earlier, our worst fears were realized with the convergence of these two major storm fronts.
I covered him up because I loved him. I think it was the cane with the wolf's head that made me do it. I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I loved him, and now look. I went and killed him. little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. Oh my God.
Don't you dump me in the snowbank, Lucian Panya.
No, ma'am.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She's just being grumpy.
Somebody! Help! Joanna, what's wrong?
Billy! Dead! Back there! Katrina Withers killed him!
Cat?
She's sitting in the corner. I think she tried to tell me she hit him with a cane. There's so much blood. When I left, I think she was singing.
Are you really saying Cat Withers killed Billy Souls? Are you sure, Joanna? Are you sure he's dead?
She covered him with a tarp, but I'm sure there's so much blood.
We better go back and look.
I can't go back there. She's in the corner. If you could have seen the look on her face.
Lucian, can I drive this thing?
If you take it slow, sure.
Yeah, I'll take it slow, believe me. Joanna and I are going to drive down the street, talk to Mike Anderson, aren't we, Joe? You bundle up now. Get a couple of guys and go out to the supply shed and see what's what, okay? But don't broadcast it. Please, be careful.
Ursula, what's going on here?
I haven't a clue.
Never seen anyone throw a fit like that in my life.
No ID of any kind?
No ID, no money, no wallet, no keys, no nothing. Just no clothing tags, not even on his blue jeans. It's just here. And that's not all. Did he say anything to you? Robbie, when you went to Martha's house, did he say anything that he had no business knowing about? Robbie. He did, didn't he?
He said something about my mother. You don't need to know.
I don't think he's human.
Neither do I. I don't know what he is.
Look, Marion, it's those snobs, the Hendersons.
How are you? We just vacationed in Aspen.
That's nice. We called all our grandkids this morning.
And you can still afford prime rib, old boy? Actually, we're buying extra because of all the money we saved by using 10-10-3-2-1.
We save 50% on calls over 10 minutes, don't we, Tom?
How quaint.
Oh, frankly, we never look at prices.
Well, we do. And with 10-10-3-2-1, we saved $20 last month.
Ciao.
Did you get that number?
10-10-3-2-1.
Hey, let's talk New York. Let's talk pizza. Let's talk big. Like the new Big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. It's so big, it's got 3 zip codes. You need a road map to find your way across it. It's so big, on the other side, it's almost Cleveland. It's a genuine street corner, 16-inch New York-style pizza with 8 big floppy foldable slices dripping with cheese and tomato sauce that's really, really good. At a price that's very un-New York. $9.99. $9.99. You can't even get a taxi for that price. The Big New Yorker pizza from Pizza Hut. The best pizzas under one roof.
Fighting tartar? Brushing may not be enough. Introducing the only mouthwash that helps fight tartar buildup. New Tartar Control Listerine. It has the same germ-killing power as regular Listerine, plus helps fight tartar buildup better than brushing alone. If you're going to fight tartar, make it an unfair fight. New Tartar Control Listerine. What brushing starts, Listerine finishes. Look for a money-saving coupon in this Sunday's paper.
Which costs more to keep running, Sam Foster or his Saturn?
In 1 year, I bought 3 pairs of running shoes.
I bought 514 gallons of gas. Went through 6 pairs of socks.
I went through 4 oil changes.
My
my shorts, my lease, and found it cost me 34 cents a mile to run and only 33 cents a mile to drive.
Of course, even though Saturns cost so little to own, Sam's not about to stop running and start driving more. But he is learning a lot.
Wheel alignment, $70. Back alignment, $90.
On an all-new Blue, someone is killed.
She's dead.
And it's someone they know.
It's all on the tape.
Now, when they face this lawyer...
Young man, behave yourself.
I had no complicity in what happened here.
These cops could lose.
You're a murderer.
All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday at 10/9 Central. Viewer discretion advised.
Tonight after the movie.
Live continuing coverage of breaking news we first reported at 5.
This devastating fire leaves more than a dozen people homeless. But how is Duquesne City Council coming to the rescue?
Plus, dogs like this are doing damage like this. How are local residents dealing with a pit bull on the loose?
Life without hockey? Buying the Penguins? Mariel Lemieux tells all in an Action Sports one-on-one.
And will today's sunshine return again tomorrow? I'll have details in the DiNardo forecast tonight after Storm of the Century.
In some remote mountain areas, you'll come across sandstone, limestone, or perhaps a major milestone. Introducing the all-new, totally redesigned Jeep Grand Cherokee. With more power, more safety, and more on- and off-road capability than ever before, it's a new milestone in sport utilities. Now, lease the all-new Grand Cherokee Laredo for just $359 a month at your Jeep dealer.
Out to the ball game. Now pitching and batting ninth.
Snowball, get out of here! Diving, sparkling play in the eighth. And this is smoked into left center field. The throw is perfect. Struck him out. No doubt about it. Partly cloudy tonight, not as cold. Details in the Weather Watch at 11.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout.
Come on and help me get her inside.
Get all steamed up. Hear me shout. Just tip me over.
That fit he threw. What was that all about?
Did he have a cane when you saw him?
Oh, yes, sir. It had a silver wolf's head on the top, and it was covered in blood. I got the idea that's what he used to...
Where's your cane, sir? Where is it now? What is it you want?
Hey, somebody's pulling up.
We didn't take him from Martha's, did we? He let himself be taken. Maybe he wanted to be taken.
We couldn't kill him. Nobody would have to know. Highland business is Highland business. Always has been, always will be. Dolores Claiborne, whatever she did with her husband during the eclipse, if he'd have got so in his marijuana,
we'd know.
I'm just saying, we could. Oh, don't tell me that idea hasn't gone through your mind, Michael Anderson.
Stanhope, we need to talk to Mike. Something's happened.
Ursula.
What is it, Jack?
Please, Ursula, don't look at this.
It's Peter.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Go get Mike. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. Mike, oh, my God.
I'm sorry. Come on, come inside. It's warm.
I don't know as you're supposed to do that, Mrs. Hatcher. That's evidence or something.
Katrina, have a little broth. It'll warm you up.
No, to spike that with rat poison, Mrs. Kingsbury. That'll warm up all right.
Captain Bell, you shut up your ignorant mouth.
You're treating her like she saved his damn life instead of sneaking up behind him and bashing his brains in.
All right, everybody, out of here. This is not a sideshow.
Now listen, Mrs. Anderson.
Come on. Look, you've known her all her life. Whatever she did or didn't do, at least she deserves a chance to breathe a little.
Now, folks, Molly's right. They got this in hand. Sonny, Upton, there's nothing you can do here.
Take her down to the constable's office. Throw her murdering ass in jail.
Yeah.
Okay, Upton, that's enough. I think they already got a fella in there. And she doesn't exactly look like she's going to be breaking loose, now does she?
Yeah, well.
Thank you, Mr. Stanhope.
Oh, not a problem, Molly. Have you seen my mother?
I think she's getting ready for bed.
Good.
Say there, Cora, it's just like camp, ain't it? We should put a bed sheet up on the wall and show cartoons. Oh, relax, Cora. It's only the Jenny clearing her throat. There you are, you see, as bright as you could ever want it.
Really?
Cora, as friendly as ever.
Go on, nurse. It'll warm you up.
I don't think I'll ever be warm again.
Tell me again.
Told you half a dozen times already.
This will be the last. Promise.
She said, I think the cane with the wolf's head made me do it. I wouldn't touch it if I were you.
But you didn't see a cane, with or without a wolf's head.
No. Mike, what are we going to do?
Wait out the storm, that's all we can do.
Molly wants to see you. She told me to tell you that. Said for you to set a guard and get back to her. Said that you could have as many men as you need. None of them are doing much tonight anyway.
That's true. Hatch, can I see you outside a minute? Just want to talk to you. Be okay?
Yes. What are you looking at?
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout. Tip me over and pour me out.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
He's totally crazy. He's gotta be.
want to talk about, Mike?
I'm leaving you in charge here for a while.
Oh, no, Mike, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Just for a while. I want to get these women back to the town hall where the four-wheel drive will still move. Then I'm going to see that Molly's all right, let her know I am, give Ralphie a kiss, and then I'll pack every man that looks halfway useful in the truck and bring him back here. We'll guard him in groups of 3s and 4s till the storm's over. In 5s. That's what it takes to make you feel comfortable.
I won't feel comfortable until he's in Derry County Jail.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cat Withers. I can't believe it, Mike. Cat wouldn't hurt Billy.
Yeah, I know that, too.
Who's holding who prisoner here? Can you tell for sure? Oh, this is a mess.
Yeah. You gonna be okay with Robbie?
I'll have to be, won't I? Say hi to Melinda for me, if she's still up, and tell her I'm okay. And give Pip a little kiss for me.
I will.
How long are you gonna be?
45 minutes, an hour at most. I'll come back with a truckload of wide bodies. In the meantime, you got Jack, Henry, Robbie, and Kirk Freeman.
You think any of us are gonna make a difference if that guy decides to rock and roll?
You think the town hall's any safer? Or anywhere else on the island?
Considering Cat and Billy, no.
Drat.
Like Dad's.
What's he doing? Just like Dad's.
Mike, go on. We'll be fine. And tell your son his friend from the market says hi.
How do you know so much? What the hell do you want?
Hatch! Why don't you pair up with someone and spend the time while I'm gone in here with him? The others can go out and be in the market, and you can adjust the mirror so you can look back in.
Hey, you don't want them to get all of us at the same time, do you?
Well, it's a plan. Ladies, let's get back to the town hall.
Mike. Peter will be all right out there, won't he?
Yeah. When this is over, we'll see to him proper like we always do. Come on, let's go.
Maybe someone ought to sit with her, like a guard.
She doesn't need a guard, Andy.
But
she doesn't need a guard.
is all this?
The Casper's heart is a place for a woman alone. She attracts too much attention, excites too much desire. We naturally wish to protect her from any embarrassment. Further embarrassment can very easily be avoided. She must not return.
Andy!
No?
Oh!
Honey, what's wrong?
Cora!
What's wrong?
Let's take us upstairs. I'm so scared.
I am too.
I can't go in there. I'm sorry, I can't take any more.
Sandy.
What is it? What? Hey, it's all right. It's okay. What's wrong?
Stephen King's Storm of the Century will return after these messages.
You are my sunshine.
Go for it, Ben.
Chevy Blazer. A little security in an insecure world.
Dad, can we body surf? Wow, can we?
Wait, hold on. Chevy Blazer. Like a rock.
Everybody help carry something. I'll race you to the beach. You're not gonna beat me.
Hey, don't go in the water.
Surge, life's a scream.
If this is you, this is your rush hour. This is your corner office. This is your blankie. Finally, communications has caught up with the way you live. Introducing AT&T Personal Network. Now all the ways you want to communicate in one network for a low monthly fee. Long distance, calling card, even wireless calls, it doesn't matter because they're at the same rate of just 10 cents a minute. Plus internet access. And AT&T Personal Network brings it all together with one monthly bill, one number to call for more personalized service, and the same low rate, just 10 cents a minute for your calls, including wireless. Just call 1-800-4ATT now or visit our website to get your AT&T Personal Network. This is your reality. This is your reality check. And now this is your network. Call 1-800-4ATT now and change forever the way you communicate.
Joan London for Claritin.
For years, I tried to deal with seasonal allergies. I took a million different kinds of over-the-counter antihistamines. Had a cupboard filled with allergy medications. They made me feel drowsy. Then my doctor prescribed non-drowsy, once-a-day Claritin. Claritin works for me.
Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects, such as headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth.
After I talked to my doctor, I was amazed at how easy it was to control my seasonal allergy symptoms.
Want a biscuit that's bigger? Try Pillsbury Grand's biscuits. They're our biggest biscuits.
Big? Why, they're huge!
Big, delicious buttermilk biscuits made from a home-style recipe with real buttermilk for a taste that's light and fluffy.
They're not just big, they're Grands!
And for something different, try Golden Wheat or Golden Corn Grands.
The storm of the century's coming to ABC, and the Hughleys are getting ready. Save yourself.
Can the Hughleys survive the terror of John Aston, Shelley Duvall, Robert Englund, and a really creepy secret behind this door?
Whatever it is, it better have an HMO.
Beware the storm on the Hughleys. See you Tuesday on ABC. It's week 2 of the campaign trail, and Dharma's starting to feel the heat.
Fight time.
What? No! Time to vote for Dharma Montgomery!
Hey!
And all new Dharma in Gray. Then this man risks his life for love.
Would you like to go have coffee?
And all new 2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place. The storm is here. See you Wednesday starting at 8/7 Central on ABC.
ABC Wednesday on True. It's round 2 as these 3 best friends continue to battle for the love of one woman. Oh, and it looks like Drew may be down for the count.
Hey, cut out! You're not even kicking me to the beat.
The battle for her love continues on the Drew Carey Show. Then, whose line is it anyway? Starting 9/8 Central on ABC. See you Wednesday.
Joanna, I wouldn't. Joanna!
Oh, help me.
Come on, Joanna.
Come on, Joanna. Andy, borrow you for a minute?
Honey, you okay?
She's dead. Nurse. You okay? Sandra, can the 2 of you go and get me some blankets to wrap her?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Mike, what's going on?
Billy Soames. You're sure he's dead?
Yeah. Why?
Old Mrs. Stanhope is dead, too. In the ladies' room.
Shh. She died. Heart attack? Stroke?
Suicide.
Is Billy still out in the shed?
Yeah. It seemed like the best place to put him. We covered him up.
Andy, you and Sonny, go and cover up Mrs. Stanhope. Take her out, put her with Billy. Use the back door to the meeting hall. I don't want people seeing a corpse go through there if I can avoid it.
What about Jonas, her boy? I seen him downstairs just getting ready to turn in.
Well, let's hope he does. His wife can tell him about it in the morning. Upton Bell. Sir. I want you to go downstairs, find 5 or 6 of the men that are still up. Guys who look like they could walk through half a mile of deep snow if it comes to that, without having a heart attack. Tell them to come up here. Don't tell them anything, except I want to talk to them, okay?
Yes, sir.
Mike.
Jen.
Where is Robbie? I want to see my Robbie. Where are you? He said he'd be here. I don't want to die without seeing him again. I want someone to hold my hand before I go. Robbie, where are you? Where are you? I want to see my Robbie. He said he'd be here. Oh, Robbie, where are you?
I think my town's had enough of you.
Okay. You're winning as usual. Kurt, maybe a luck will change on the next hand.
Mike? Is it that man? The one who picked up Ralphie at the market? It is, isn't it? Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
That man is never going to see the inside of a courtroom. You know that. Maybe you should get rid of him. Make him have an accident.
Better get back inside before you freeze your tail off.
Come back to us.
I will.
Hatch! Robbie's got a gun. Robbie? I think he's gonna shoot that guy. Get away from there. Put that down!
Robbie, why didn't you come to me?
Robbie, don't!
Why did you let me go and die with strangers?
Don't just stand there. Help!
Robbie, what are you doing?
Why did you leave me to die alone?
Robbie!
I waited for you, Robbie. I'm still waiting for you.
Down in hell. I'm waiting for you.
You stop. Or I'll shoot.
With that? I'll be waiting for you in hell, Robbie. And when you get there, I'm going to eat your eyes over and over. Because hell is repetition. Born in sin? Come on in.
What the hell is that?
What are you doing? Come back, Come
Give me what I want, and I'll go away. Tell them. Give me what I want, and I'll go away.
Hatch! Hatch! What happened? What happened, Hatch? Hatch!
We have to give him what he wants. If we do that, then he'll go away. He'll leave us alone. And if we don't...
Where did he go?
Out there. Into the storm.
In honor of President's Day, Sears is elected to put our best-selling Goodyear tires on sale. Like the Goodyear Weather Handler tire for as low as $19.88, including a 65,000-mile limited warranty. And with thousands of brand-name tires in stock, Sears is sure to have the right tire for whatever you drive. So hurry in now for great deals on our best-selling Goodyear tires. Sears, your smart stop for tires and batteries.
Critics are calling October Sky the first great film of 1999. A must-see. Not since Field of Dreams has a film so touched the heart and filled the soul. October Sky, rated PG, starts Friday.
Make tracks to Midas for a brand new genuine Midas battery. Only $39.99 after rebate. There you go. Go Midas.
Conventional wisdom dictates that in winter months, we should be showing Jimmy driving through snow. But we'd rather show you what makes Jimmy a true truck. Its backbone, a full-length steel frame. So Jimmy can take on the road, yet provide comfort in any weather. Buy a 1999 Jimmy and get this solid deal. $1,000 cash back for 2.9% APR financing. Sorry, we couldn't resist. Jimmy by GMC. Backbone standard.
Good boy, Simon. When your dog is the star of a syndicated comic strip, you get lots of fan mail. Okay, Simon gets most of it. When we ran the strip where Simon snubs his food, people sent all kinds of dog food. I read the labels, and in every bag of Purina One brand beef and rice formula, beef is the #1 ingredient. In lots of designer dog foods, it's corn. So I let Simon try Purina One. I'd say it went over pretty well. Purina One, second to none.
ABC is taking Thursday by storm. We'll show you Mother Nature at her most violent. Plus, see these soccer players struck by 1,000,000 volts of lightning. It's the most terrifying footage you've ever seen. The world's deadliest storms, ABC Thursday, 8/7 Central. Then, the storm you pray never happens. The exciting conclusion, Stephen King's Storm of the Century. ABC Thursday, 9/8 Central.
ABC is taking Tuesday by storm with an exclusive look at the secret Spin City sex tape.
1, 2, 3.
It's all new with guest star Priscilla Presley.
You seem so old.
Maybe that's because you teach 4th grade.
Plus, a special Tuesday episode of Darman and Greg starting at 9/8 Central. See you Tuesday on ABC.
The marvel of its aerodynamics. The sheer exhilaration of takeoff. It's enough to make an aerospace engineer jealous. Chrysler Concorde. Ranked best premium midsize car in initial quality by J.D. Power and Associates. Now, lease a Concorde LX for $289 a month. Chrysler. Engineered to be great cars.
A typical car insurance agent is on the job during regular business hours. On the other hand, Geico insurance professionals are on the job 24 hours a day. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Paying too much for car insurance isn't any smarter. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Tonight on Action News after the movie, breaking news.
We have word of a triple shooting near a local convenience store. We'll have the very latest.
Plus a live update on breaking news that Sky 4 first delivered at 5. Can you help more than a dozen people who lost their home? Then,
Life without hockey? Buying the Penguins? Mario Lemieux tells all in an Action Sports one-on-one.
And will today's sunshine return again tomorrow? I'll have details in the DiNardo forecast tonight after Storm of the Century.
It's our Island Newlywed Game, and the first prize worth $25,000. Next, Oprah.
Tuesday at 4, followed by Action News. Everywhere. When the big stories break.
First, we have breaking news on the
Channel 4 Action News is your station for breaking news. Everywhere.
How are we supposed to see anything in this?
But it's easy to go along with so-called friends who tell you that sin is all right, that neglect is fine, that no God is watching, and you can go ahead and do whatever you think you can get away with. Can you say hallelujah? Brethren, tonight I'd like to speak to you especially of the secret sin. And tonight I'd like to remind you, say hallelujah, that sin tastes sweet on the lips, but sour on the tongue, and it poisons the belly of the righteous. God bless you, but can you say amen? But the secret sin, the selfish heart that says, I need not share. I can keep it all for myself and no one will ever know. Think of that, brethren. It's easy to say, oh, I can keep that dirty little secret. It's nobody's business and it won't hurt me, and then try to ignore the canker of corruption that begins to grow around it. That soul sickness that begins growing around it. Be sure your sin will find you out, and that your secrets will be known. All secrets will be known. Can you say hallelujah? Oh, brethren, can you say amen? For I ask you to behold the sting of sin and the price of vice. I ask you to behold the just end of those who would bar the door to the wandering stranger who comes asking so little.
The so-called storm of the century is history in New England now. They're digging out everywhere except here, on Little Tall Island. A little scrap of land off the coast of Maine and home to about 400 souls, according to the last census. About half the island's population sought shelter on the mainland when it became clear this storm was really going to hit, and hit hard. But nearly all the rest, 200 men, women, and young children, are gone. The exceptions are even more ominous and distressing. The United States Coast Guard has recovered 4 corpses so far. 2 may be suicide, sources say, but the other 2 are almost certainly murder victims, bludgeoned to death by what was probably the same blunt object. Baffled police are asking themselves one question over and over. Where are the other residents of Little Tall Island? Where's Michael Anderson, who owned the island's market and served as Little Tall's constable? Where's 14-year-old Davy Hopewell, who was at home recovering from a bout of mononucleosis when the big one hit? Where's Robert Beals, the town manager? No one knows. There has only been one case like this before in all of American history. This is how the village of Roanoke, Virginia looked in 1587, when everyone disappeared. Every man, woman, and child. A single possible clue was found, a word carved on a tree. The word Croton. The name of a place, a misspelling, a word written in a language lost over the centuries. No one knows that either. Police continue to assure reporters that a solution will be found, but even they cannot deny one essential fact. Hope is dimming for the missing residents of Little Tall Island. Evidence suggests that most or all of the islanders spent the first and worst night of the storm here, in the basement of the Little Tall Island Town Hall. After that, no one knows. What really happened in Roanoke in 1587, and what happened here on Little Tall Island in 1989? We may never know, but I know one thing. Davy, you're too damned short to play basketball.
Be sure your sin will find you out, and that your secrets will be known. All secrets will be known. Can you say hallelujah? Oh, brethren, can you say amen? For I ask you to behold the sting of sin and the price of vice. I ask you to behold the just end of those who would bar the door to the wandering stranger who comes asking so little. For the wages of lust are dust, and the wages of sin are death. For if the supplicant is turned away, and the seeker given no respite, shall not the hard-hearted be sent hence? You must be branded as one of the ungrateful.
I'm sorry. We both are, aren't we, Buster?
Sorry we didn't give it to you, Mr. LaRoche.
Sorry we didn't give you what you wanted.
You must pay.
We're sorry, Mr. LaRoche.
Help! Daddy!
No.
Help! We should have given you what you wanted.
Mike? Oh, man. I just had the most awful dream. This reporter on Main Street talking about how everybody had gone. Like in this little village in Virginia a long time ago.
Yeah.
And no one knew where they went. And in the dream, no one knew where we went. They're all dreaming it. Do you understand? They're all dreaming what we dreamed. Where could 200 people disappear to?
Especially on a little island cut off by a big storm.
Into the ocean.
What?
Into the ocean. Mass suicide. If we don't give him what he wants.
How could he?
I don't know. But I believe that he can.
What does he want, Mike? What could he possibly want?
I'm sure we'll find out when he's ready.
It's go time.
Hey. That creepy mouse with the goggles is back in my apartment. Really? Can I hang here?
Absolutely.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
I used to be a car racer.
Oh, wow.
Now that is a sweet investment.
You have a retirement plan?
Oh, sure. Invest, get rich, retire at 45.
Well, I'm 58.
Huh? Oh, your retirement plan.
Who's looking out for your investments? E-Trade, the #1 rated place to invest online with free real-time quotes, 10 times more research, smart alerts, all from $14.95. Isn't it time you looked out for #1? Call 1-800-E-TRADE-1 and see why someday we'll all invest this way.
John Elway is set to try new chunky baked potato soup. It'll fill him up right, like a big loaded up baked potato. Elway has the bowl. It's up and it's good!
New Campbell's Chunky Baked Potato Soups.
Nice announcing, Mom. Will features like voicemail work when I travel?
Let me ask my supervisor. Hello! Well, that all depends. If you're traveling from Zone A to Zone B, or B to C, or E to F, or S to R to T, or P to D to Q, or A to C to M to E, or J to G.
Sprint PCS works the same wherever you go. On the nation's only 100% digital, 100% PCS network built from the ground up. Plus, you get the new free and clear plan, including free long distance.
Hey, thanks.
Hi. Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
12 hours from now, Frank Beecham will be executed by lethal injection.
A convicted killer's only hope
Now, come on, there was somebody, wasn't there?
is a reporter
Give me something.
Man, what do you want from me? What do you people want from me?
with one last chance.
After a police investigation, a trial, what, 6 years of appeals, and you found discrepancies?
Clint Eastwood.
You're not really sure, are you?
True Crime. Rated R. Starts Friday, March 19th.
Don't let your lips chap or dry. Keep them smooth with Stay Smooth Lip Color from Almay, the first anti-chap lip color with SPF 25. Get lips that won't chap, crack, or dry. Stay Smooth anti-chap lip color from Almay.
Do rich people have more friends than the rest of us? Are they more deserving of a comfortable seat? Are they more entitled to brake safely on a rainy day? Are we the only car company that doesn't think so? Century by Buick. Full of amenities for under $20,000.
And right now, Century is an even better value. Come in today and get $750 cash back on every new 99. Century by Buick. A luxury car for everyone.
Tonight, PI's Lost episode.
In 200 years, we will have a president in this country we can be proud of.
Hurrah, hurrah!
Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher after Nightline.
Meet Arthur. He's a writer from New York who's like visiting his cool friend Robbie, who lives right next door to Jennifer Grey in a guest house he like rents from a guy named Shrug, who often gets a massage from Lauren, who may be the only thing that can make Arthur forget New York. It's like a new comedy from one of the producers of Seinfeld. It's like, you know, premiering March 24th on ABC.
Mike, I think the lighthouse is gonna go. Never seen a storm surge like that before in my life.
Yeah, I got it. Folks. Now, folks, if you go outside, stay close to the building. Remember, we've got whiteout conditions. Right behind you. Right there.
Mom, and have us a look.
Mommy, can we please go out and see?
Yeah, look, I want to go see too. Let's go get your snowsuit on.
Time's up. So much is going to take. I can't really tell.
Mike, you think she's gonna go?
I think it is. you see it? Hey, Angie? Angela! Hey, did you? Angie! Angela!
Mrs. Kingsbury?
Baby? Angie!
Well, she was just here.
Hey, Angie!
Hey, Mommy!
Hey, that's all right, big guy. I bet she went back inside.
Mrs. Kingsbury!
Mrs. Kingsbury! Angie! Back inside! Everyone, back inside!
Mike, what's
Get
wrong?
inside now! Stick together! Just get back inside! Get back inside! Take the boy and the wife and get inside! Go! Everyone, go! Get back in! Mrs. Kingsbury! John! John Kirby, way in! Get back inside! Michael, have you seen Angela? Take your boy and go back inside! She's just... Do it now! Bill! Bill Timmons! John! Everyone! Back inside! Angie, cover!
Daddy, we left Mommy outside.
Come on, big guy. Mama's fine. Buddy system, right? Right. Nobody gets left alone. Be careful, you guys. You better believe it. Just be a minute. Get back in and stay warm. I'll be fine. Buddy system, remember? Okay, come on.
Short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, and I shout, just tip me over and pour me out.
I hate that song. Why? I don't know, I just hate it. So how is Jack Carbon doing?
Quieted down some. It's just a good thing the women got the kid out of there before he cracked. There ought to be a search party made up to look for Angela and them others. If Alton Hatcher won't lead it, you could.
And if the search party doesn't come back, what then? What we do, we send out another?
Well, we can't just sit here.
Sure we can, and that's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit here, and we're gonna wait out this storm. Pardon me, Fred, I need a coffee.
I was just thinking we ought to do something. Robbie!
What's wrong with Katrina Withers?
Nothing, honey. She's just a little tired. Why don't you kids pick up a little now, and Mr. has to bring you new things to play with, okay?
I'm not gonna pick up. My dad's gonna give me a doll.
Donnie. Don Beals, you come back here right now.
Only three girls left.
That's it?
Yep, should do. Let's,
What are you doing?
Jesus and the disciples in the country of the Gadarenes, Book of Mark. Oh my God.
What are you saying?
They met a man with an unclean spirit. That's what the gospel says. A man with demons inside him. And he lived among the tombs. And no man could bind him, not even with chains. And Jesus cast out the demons into a herd of pigs that ran into the ocean and drowned themselves. But before Jesus cast the demons out, he asked their names. And the thing inside said, our name is Legion. For we are many.
Stay tuned for scenes from the conclusion of Stephen King's Storm of the Century.
Next on Action News at 11, breaking news, shots fired outside a local convenience store. 12 children living in one apartment, homeless after fire ripped through their apartment building.
And will today's sunshine return again tomorrow? I'll have details in the DiNardo forecast tonight after Storm of the Century.
Start feeling connected. Stop feeling everything. Start feeling the road. Introducing Alero, featuring the active response system. Now lease the Alero with V6, power everything for $229 a month. Call toll-free for details. Alero by Oldsmobile. Start something.
Today, we're going to discuss
molars! Let's be honest, tooth care has never been this exciting. Until now. Introducing new Trident Advantage with baking soda. Clinically proven to help whiten teeth and reduce unsightly plaque.
And next week, filling!
New Trident Advantage. As exciting as oral hygiene gets.
Pillsbury presents the easy way to make fresh baked garlic bread. Spread the garlic, bake them up, and in minutes you've got fresh baked garlic bread. Pillsbury garlic breadsticks.
Now we're talking fresh.
Just when you need it most, it's Dollar Days at Kmart. You're probably out of a lot of things right now. So it's the perfect time to get into Kmart and shop throughout the store for the things you need throughout the house. Big savings on thousands of items are waiting for you now. When you add it all up, it's all about value. So don't miss Dollar Days at Kmart. Lowest sale prices every time, guaranteed.
When this door opens,
That's gonna be a whole lot more fun. The Pentium 3 processor. Opening February 28th. Can you put a price on love?
You betcha! If the object of your affection is a McDonald's Big Mac, the one-of-a-kind 2 all-beef patty taste is just 2 for $2. Or if you're not ready to commit to just the Big Mac, wake up to a 2 for $2 offer on a zesty sausage McMuffin with egg. But hurry, your love may be eternal, but these prices aren't.
Where does one find such love?
Did somebody say McDonald's?
On the conclusion of Stephen King's Storm of the Century.
Born in sin. Come on in.
What do you want, A town will be forced to make a choice.
Don't give in to this. This is damnation.
That will decide the fate of them all.
I assure you, I can punish.
Tim Daly, Deborah Ferrantino, and Colin Fiore in the gripping finale that will challenge everything you believe.
No!
Stephen King's Storm of the Century. Thursday at 9/8 Central on ABC. This is WTAE TV, Pittsburgh.
Give me what I want, and I'll go away.
A storm brings an unwelcome stranger to town.
There's been a murder on the island.
This man's a killer.
A stranger who knows the town's secrets. And tonight...
What do you want?
They're dead! He's killed them! I don't think we have a choice.
We might as well give away our soul. Refuse me, and I can punish.
Tim Daly, Deborah Ferrantino, Colin Fiore.
We'll see if I'm through with this town or just beginning.
It's all right, Mom. Don't be scared.
And now the conclusion of Stephen King's original novel for television, Storm of the Century.